Today we are going to see two of the most influential bands of a generation for £5.50. But how have we done it, Robin?
Magic.
Let's go to the show. What a journey this has been. We've somehow made it all the way to sunny Liverpool. It says sunny Liverpool, it's the middle of the night now.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. We've made it here. It's been one hell of a journey, but why are we not starting in the car? Let's show you how we got here.
Jared has just described himself as a busted gal. I love this influence I have on him.
Busted gal?
He's a busted gal and he's be happy about it.
Who did you say was your favourite just now?
I said they're both about the same.
No, pick a side.
I don't want to pick a side.
It's literally Busted versus McFly.
Well, you know what? One of my favourite songs is Lies. Not like favourite ever, but like out of the two of them is Lies. And then they've got Transylvania, so it's going to be McFly.
Wrong.
But I don't know, I'd rather see Busted, but I prefer McFly songs. I don't know.
I do President covered what?
I was trying to do President cover. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Somehow I don't
like
think
that.
we'll do that.
Nice little Rage. I like Rage. I'd prefer that, to be honest. I'm not feeling it tonight, but you know. Tickets are £5.50, so you can't really argue with that. I'll let Jared tell you about that in a bit. But yeah, we're on the way. Late as always. I don't think there's any support tax anyway. One other thing to note, we're meeting Karina and we're meeting Ellis tonight. Very excited about it, but there's a couple more as well. Ellis's sister's coming and Karina's nephew is coming. We all managed to swipe the tickets for such a good deal. So we all just, but we could only get two, so they were all seated. So we're all kind of like dotted around everywhere, but there's a big group of us going, which should be fun. But Karina's already there drinking, Ellis is on the way, so we're probably not even going to really see them. We're going to go straight in and miss it. It's like we're due at 7:20, doors are at 6:30, and we've got to walk over to the Echo, it's not the Echo, the M&S Arena. Show my age.
Still the Echo.
Show my age. Yeah, we've got, honestly, this guy in front of us, bad enough, and the drivers, I'm glad I'm not driving, I'll be going insane. Anyway. I digress. But yeah, so it should be fun, even though I don't think we're going to spend much time with them, which is quite sad, but you know, we've all had work, it's a Wednesday, so. And they were on last night, and I feel like everyone I knew went to see them last night, so I can't imagine anyone going tonight, but you know, it should be fun.
Best city in the world. Just crossed from James Street. Now, I got stick last time we come to Liverpool, and I mentioned this. This is the Daffodil. Anyone in Liverpool know what it is. Now, anyone that knows Brookside and knows Tinhead, you'll know what this is. So Tinhead, famous actor Philip Olivier, owns this boat, and you can go and sit on there, and it's meant to be boss. Now, I was getting stick from Robin and Jared last time. They didn't even know who Tinhead was. Now, Jared kind of gets a pass. So Ellis will, and Rebecca today, she might know either. But Robin, you're from Liverpool, you've no pass that you don't know who Tinhead is. But it's literally nice on the water. Look at this for a spot. Now we're here because of the concert, but I would just be coming down anytime I get a chance. And we're right here, walk right down the Albert Dock, you get right to the Echo Arena. See you there. We're just insane as well, we were just trying to sort our tickets, and you've got Cityside and Riverside here. Merch outside, official. No floor merch as of yet. But Ellis is already in there with Beck, and looks like they've already got some stuff. We'll have a look when we get inside. Queues aren't too bad, to be fair. But we're on the Cityside tonight, so right through, go through security, check your bags, etc. And get yourself sorted, get in, find your seat. Let's go.
I do moan about Liverpool, but you know, driving in on the docks, it's pretty impressive. It's a lot prettier than getting into Manchester. I don't know why I moan about it. Spend too much time here, that's what it is. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. She's just on the waterfront, beautiful buildings everywhere. Strode past the new Hill-Dickey Stadium. I don't even think that's what it's called, but even that's beautiful. And that's
Dickinson.
The Dickies. Is that not what it is?
Big blue dick.
Can't wait for Karina to watch this and absolutely rinse me for it. It looks beautiful though, that's coming from Liverpool, but yeah. Nearly there. Fucking 2 hours in the car, come on. Let's get there, I've had enough. I'm hungry. I'm cranky. Jared's in the best mood ever and I just want something to eat. I want some Pepsi Man. No, I don't like Pepsi Man. Coke Zero. I'm not going to do Coke Zero. I want Coke Zero and I want some food.
Say Coke Zero more times in a row.
And you know what, right? I asked Alice to send us a picture of the food, right? And I'm going to get Jared inserting that picture here. You tell me if you can read that.
He has a condition.
I don't care. I told him to send it again. He's ignored me. Pain in the ass.
So now all that's out the way, Robin's car ranting. We're now almost there. We've just wasted 15 minutes trying to find a parking spot because we're a little bit late. So we have now managed to park and we're nearly there. We can see the arena. I can see the big wheel.
Everyone's there.
Oh, and everyone's already there.
Karina is there.
Ellis is there. Karina's there. We're catching them up. We're catching them up. So I did say I was going to explain how we got the tickets for £5.50, but I'm not going to do that right now because we're in a rush. So I'll tell you that at the end after the show. Yeah, on the way home I'll explain. So if you now don't want to watch the rest of this and don't want to watch any music, but you do want £5.50 tickets, skip all the way to the end. And if you do that, let me know you did that, because it'd just be funny. We made it just.
Apparently, it's meant to be McFly. You've been on for 20 minutes, they haven't played any of their own songs yet.
walk away from me. I thought we'd always be together. I'm so That, ladies and gentlemen, is a hit. Dougie.
What a time to be alive.
I think, you know, I'm in a better mood than I was before.
Oh, someone enjoyed themselves, did they? Someone enjoyed themselves.
That was a good gig.
That
was one of my favourites, I think.
If anyone from Trivium or Bullet for My Valentine are watching this.
I'm going into that in a bit.
Oh, are you going into it? Yeah. Oh, we'll come back to this.
Notes will be taken and notes should be taken.
Feedback required.
Yes, lots of feedback. We got Karina. I'm gonna insert the screenshot I took of us four on the phone trying to find each other. It was the best 5 minutes of my life. We were basically in the same spot.
We were all on different sides of the Pizza Express.
Exactly, we were literally on the video going, I can see that building, I can see this, and she couldn't find each other, but it was fun. And then we got late here. I was but we've had a big group, even though we've all been separated. But it's been a fun night, so I enjoyed it. What? Better than Bullet and Trivium. I'll get more into that later.
Yeah, that's another story.
Another story. Not for another day, but another story. But yeah, another one. Go back, watch that.
Go back.
Jared thinks this could be Gig of the Year. What do you think? I think he's fucking...
What?
Nothing. But it's a good gig. I just think we've got Incandelas Prada later this year, which is gonna...
Oh, we do.
Oh, you forgot about that one. Forgot about that. Just want to open the door like a normal person. So, how did we get the tickets for £5.50 each? I hear you ask. It was a challenge. Jokes, it was very easy. So basically, there's this website called Tickets for Good, and if you work for NHS or a registered charity, they put on like random concerts that haven't fully sold out. So we had Busted v McFly then, Parkway Drive has been on there, but there's loads of other events on there as well. Some of them are bigger than others. I know people got them for Sleep Token on there. This is the first time we used them and we had no trouble getting in, which was great. Thought it'd be a bit of a nightmare because it's a different type of ticket. Like, you've got to print off. Well, you can have an e-ticket, but we printed it off. I feel like it's very boomerish of us, but we printed it off. And with literally no issue. Like, it says you need to bring ID with you, but no one checked it. I think for an event that big, they're not really bothered. But no, so I'll get Jareth to put in the information there, but that's basically what it is. If you work for the NHS or know someone who works for the NHS, you can get 2 tickets from there, and I think all you have to pay is the service fee on it, and that's what the cost was. So for the 2 of us, it cost us a tenner, and between us, I think six tickets, we got less than 30 quid. It was just over 30 quid, it's just ridiculous. But no, it's definitely something to look for if you work for either like a registered charity or the NHS. So that's how we got them. Details will be below. My debrief for tonight was, I don't know if you could tell before, but I was a bit cranky. I was a bit fed up. I was hungry. I was tired. It's been a long couple of weeks in work for me, and I've been just very excited for Architects, and I was just like, I couldn't even listen to these. Like, I was trying to listen to the set list and I was like, I just want to put Architects on. I just want to listen to Architects. So anyway, I've barely listened to them, and you know what? That is how a joint tour is done. That was fantastic. That was like, I feel like people like who haven't seen it will not understand. Like, that was so good. The entire show was amazing. Like, I didn't know all the songs like start to finish, but you know, like, I knew, like, you do just kind of know them from growing up and stuff, and the sun bangers on there, and it was just a fantastic show. Like, they merged together so well, which was just incredible. Like, we were comparing it to when we seen Bullet v Trivium, and that was 2 separate sets. There was nothing linked, and that's what you expected. You were expecting something kind of like merged together, a couple of songs. There was nothing. It was just separate, and to be fair, it was shit. Like, now I've seen this, I'm like, oh, this fucking, well, basically what happened to us was it was Trivium with Bullet Sport, and that was essentially what it was. These guys, McFly, come out, did their like few songs, about 10 songs, I might be wrong there, but maybe more, but they did like 10 songs, brought the like electrics, like the lights down, got ready for Buster came up, done their 10 songs, and then they come out and like just kind of done like skits together. Like, so you had Matt and Dougie do one, and you had Danny and Charlie do like some acoustic songs together, and it was just so good. And then McBuster came out, like all of them came out together, and like you did McBuster song and McFly song and a Busted song, and like all together. It was just, that's how a show should be. If you're going to advertise doing a show together, you should be like merging it together. It was fantastic, and considering I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this or not, you know what, that was fucking brilliant. That was one of my top gigs of the year. It was just, it sounds bad, but it felt like going to the pantomime where it was like a proper show, or like going to the theatre or something like that, because there was a lot of effort put into it, and it was really good. So I think if you get the chance to go and like ever see like tickets for goals or anything like that, just go. It was fantastic. They were fantastic. You know a lot of the songs as well, and thankfully we had a good group around us, so even though we were like seated, we were still up boogieing about and stuff like that. Like, my shoes are off because I've been stood up all night with my docs on, so obviously they need to come off. But good night all in all. I'm gonna get Jareth's debrief now.
I had a lovely old time. I thought it was great. I absolutely agree with you. I think having the joint gig or a versus gig or whatever it's going to be, I think you need to do something interesting with it. And that bit in the middle where Dougie and Matt were at either sides of the arena, sort of chatting shit to each other, basically. And that's all it was. They were basically just chatting shit to each other and doing a bit of a riff here and there. I think it just sort of added something different to a gig that you don't normally see. I agree with you. It just reminded me of the Bullet v Trivium and everything that we sort of missed, and it makes me think, I know they sort of fell out towards the end, I just wonder if there was actually fallings out during the gig. And because I always reference that interview that I saw where they were like, oh, we're going to do stuff together, this and that, and they never ended up doing it. So I actually think there was some falling outs well before then. But having seen this tonight, I thought it was great. I thought definitely up there with gig of the year so far. We've got a busy winter though, so we'll see how that pans out for the rest of the winter. But absolutely loved it, and good to see Ellis and Rebecca, and then Karina and Leighton as well. Big happy family.
And with that, we're going to finish the drive home and go to bed. We're tired. It's been a long day. The Santa's taking us through the middle of Liverpool as it does, you know, but we'll be home eventually. But thanks for watching.